Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cassandra. Alright guys, so I haven't been filming in a while. I don't know, I didn't film a video for last week, but I don't know, I was busy a lot, so yeah. But for this week's video, I'm gonna go ahead and do a Valentine's Day look. So yeah, let's get to the video, I guess. Okay, to get started, I already did my eyebrows off camera and all that, and I'm about to start priming my face right now and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a new primer that I just got in my IPSY bag. This bag is like so cute, guys. Like, it's like, what is it, like suede, I think it's called? I don't know, but it feels really good. And so like the primer that I got in the bag is from It Cosmetics, I believe, and it's primer, oil free, makeup gripping base, all day grip technology. So this is the first time I'm gonna try it out, and I hope it works. That's how it looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it into my fingers, and then from there I'll go ahead and rub it into my face. Okay guys, so I hope that works. I hope it's good. Alright, so for this video I'm really gonna focus just on the eye look, because like, you know, y'all already know my routine and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna just focus on the eyes. And so yeah, let me fix the focus so that it's on the eye directly. Y'all know that I always conceal. Ooh, I haven't recorded in a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use, y'all know I always use the creamy natural foundation, and I'm gonna use that to go ahead and clean the eyebrows, and from there I'm gonna go ahead and drag it down and use that to prime my eyelid. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that on the eyelid because I kind of put a lot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean the eyebrow. Okay. So like, y'all know how I record in my room and I usually use the light outside? I opened up my windows like a lot, and like all these cars are going by. I bet you they're just like looking at me like, what the fuck is she doing out there? Alright, so since we did that already, the first thing I'm gonna use, y'all already know I use this palette a lot, but it's because I can create a whole bunch of looks with this, so I'm not, you know, gonna use this to create all those looks. Like, not waste the palette, I guess you could say. And so the first thing I'm gonna do, y'all know I always go in with like this creamy color right here, just to kind of set the foundation that I just put all over my eye. And I'm gonna go ahead with this brush number 5 from BH Cosmetics, and it's a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tap into that shade and just go ahead and put it all over the lid. Okay guys, so with the same brush, we're gonna go ahead and dip into this pink shade right here. It's a light pink, and we're just gonna do that one and put it in the crease. And I'm just gonna go ahead and be working on this eye, since I feel like it'll be better for y'all to see that, and then I'll do the other eye off camera. But with the same brush number 5, we're gonna go ahead and dip into that shade. Make sure you tap off the axis, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in our crease. And I don't know, I just felt like creating a video. I just wanted to create a Valentine's Day look. And I was thinking like about doing like a Valentine's Day look, but like kind of like out there one, like you want to wear that outside. Like I was gonna draw like stuff on my face and stuff and just post a picture on that, like on Instagram, on my Instagram for my feed, but I just didn't have time to do that, and so I just decided to go, because I was gonna make that picture and then I was gonna film this video, but I just decided not to do the picture, and I'll just like film the video on this look, and I'll just like, you know, just do this one look for Valentine's, because Valentine's is this Friday, and it's like, what, 2 days from now, and I'm barely filming right now, so I have to like make sure that I film today, start editing today, get it done by tomorrow, and post it tomorrow. So yeah, so I need to get my shit together. So okay, we did that already. You know, you have to make sure you blend it all good, and with the same brush, I know I'm using the same brush, with the same brush we're gonna go into this darker pink shade. It's not darker, but it's darker than the one we just used, and we're gonna use that again, the same brush, and we're gonna do the same thing, put it in our crease. And I have the flashlight on to like give me more light since the sun's not out, and like it's kind of messing with my vision. So yeah, just tap off the axis and do the same thing. And that noise is, that noise in the background is my heater, because it is kind of cold outside. So yeah, so after you blend it out like that, we're gonna go ahead and grab a smaller blending brush, and that brush that I'm gonna use, it's brush number 6, and it's like that. It's the same type of brush, just smaller, and we're gonna go ahead and dip into this pink shade right here. We're gonna go from lightest to darkest, you know, just build up the color, build up the intensity, tap off the axis, and just go ahead and do the same thing. Just put it in your crease, and it's okay if you get it down here, because we're gonna go ahead and clean that up whenever we're doing our foundation. And yeah, what I'm doing, I'm gonna do a cut crease. So yeah, just go ahead and do that, just blend it into the crease. Don't make me drop to my knees. I've been waiting on you all night. So it's gonna look like that. With the same brush, we're gonna go ahead and dip into this like fuchsia type color, and we're gonna do the same thing, put it in the crease. Like I said, we're just building up the tension. We're just building up the color. We're trying to intensify. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But we're gonna do it like a little lower down here. And just go ahead and blend it all together. Make sure that it's blended nicely. We see the transition of the colors. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use brush number 5, which is the big one again, and we're gonna go ahead and tap into that light shade that we used, the first shade that we used right here. We're gonna use that to kind of like diffuse the color towards the eyebrow, and just to like make sure that everything's like blended well together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna do that like up here. To kind of just even out everything. Okay guys, so next we're gonna use that brush, this brush number 11, yeah, brush number 11, which is the one I used to clean up my eyebrows and add the base to the eyeshadow. We're gonna go ahead and use this brush, and we're gonna go ahead and use this creamy shade over here, and we're gonna use I can't show y'all because it's in a big box, but I'll link it down in the description. It's kind of like, well, I guess it's a concealer, you can say. We're going to use that to cut the crease. So, yeah. It's a very, very simple, just easy look, I guess you could say. It's just going to be pink since, you know, it's Valentine's. So we're going to go ahead and the trick is to just put it there and just look up, and it should mark where your crease is supposed to be at. And mine is really big, but yeah. And we're just going to go ahead and start from the beginning.
Got me losing now, I used to be, but I love the way she moves me. Fool me once or twice, couldn't say I care. At night, got the bedroom dancing right. Yeah, I love the way she moves me. Back and forth to carry all the ways you look at me.
And we're gonna go ahead and wing it out. It's gonna be that type of cut crease, just like so. And we're just gonna go ahead and dip into it again and just, like, you know, cover the rest of the eyelid. So we're done like that, and I'm gonna just go ahead and use my finger just to make sure that it's all blended well nicely, just like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that first shade that we used to set the eye, which was this one right here, this creamy color right here. And I'm gonna just go ahead and use that, and use this brush number 8 just to pack on that color on top of that, just to set the concealer. I swear there's like a whole bunch of cars going by. Ugh, I feel like naked for some reason. Anyways, just like that. And you see, whenever I do that little trick, it kind of tells me to, like, cover up all the way up here, but I don't know. I see that I have like 3 wrinkles, and like whenever it's like above that wrinkle, I don't know, it bothers me. So I'm gonna go ahead and like cover that up. So I'm gonna go in with the smaller brush. I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's like a little, it's kind of like that packer brush, but it's skinnier and smaller, and it doesn't have any number, but it's from the Eco Tools. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into that dark fuchsia shade. I'm gonna use this, tap off the excess, and from there I'm gonna go ahead and just like go above from where I cut the crease, just to like kind of like intensify and like make the crease pop up. So that's what you're gonna see me do right now. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap above. We're gonna go ahead and use this smaller brush right here. It doesn't have an, wait, it's a Luxie 237 blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use that one just to blend that out and make sure that it looks nice. And you know, I wanted to go ahead and go in with the smaller one so that it's all good to go. And just go ahead and blend. And then I kind of wanted to add some shimmer to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Pedal to the Metal from the Balm. And it is the shade Turbo, and it's a creamy eyeshadow, and it's like shiny. Let me go ahead and swatch it for y'all so y'all see what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a rose gold, like that. I'm going to go ahead and use that to cover that part up from the cut crease. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with brush number 7, and it looks like that. It's a flat brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and shape up the crease. I got like the hiccup. Just go ahead and dip into that shade and just not cut the crease, but you know what I mean. Just do what I do. And I keep on looking at that light and it's messing up my eyes. Like every time I look at the mirror, I see, like, you know how whenever you look to the sun and like you look down and you see like that purple, black, whatever it is. That's what I'm seeing right now. So okay, just start from the front. Kind of like glitter fragments, and like, so right now that you see that I'm applying it, it's like kind of like leaving like glitter specks, so like it kind of like blends in there. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished up with the eyeshadow, and like I said, I went ahead and did a red eyeliner on there, and then I applied my lashes, and I had already started the base of my face makeup. So right now I'm about to go in and contour and bake. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Airspun powder, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply some of that onto the face. We're gonna go ahead and use the beauty blender to tap that onto the under eye, just like so. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, some on the nose bridge and some on the forehead. Okay, we're just gonna let that set there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go in with brush number 3, which looks like this. It's a flat brush. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer, and we're gonna use that to go ahead and bronze up the face. Make sure you tap off the excess, and we're gonna go ahead and start from the top up here and go down. And I'd like to like rotate it. I don't know, like when I rotate it, I feel like it's not just like, you just don't put it on there, like it's not just gonna be there. Like I feel like it blends in better than just going up and down. I'm sorry if I'm scooting this way, it's just that the mirror is back there. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the forehead. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fluffy angled brush, which is brush number 9, and it looks like that. And we're gonna go ahead and use this one to contour the nose. Do the same thing, tap off the excess. We're gonna go ahead and start from where the eyebrow is, because that is where the natural shade of the nose starts. So we're gonna go ahead and do that from up there, and we're gonna bring it down to the nose down here. Just gonna go ahead and bring it down here, kind of like a triangle shape, or like an arrow pointing down. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side, and just bring it down. Okay, and then for up here, right up here, I like to like round it out and bring it down here and just form a little circle, I guess you could say. I like to do this because I feel like it kind of shapes the nose and it gives you like a button nose look. So that's what I'm doing here, just like that. Okay, so we're gonna let that just sink in, set in, or whatever. Okay, so I went ahead and wiped off my lips, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this new lipstick that I got from the IPSY bag. It's really little. It is an anti-matter lipstick, and I guess the shade is the shade color is Cosmic. Since it is a Valentine's look, I don't know, I want to go in with this color. It's really pretty. It is a light pink, and it looks like it's a matte color. We're just gonna go ahead and use that, put it on the lips. I don't have any lip liner to go with this, so hopefully just a lipstick will work. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that on. Okay guys, so this lipstick, I don't know if it's because my lips are chapped, but I feel like a lipstick on its own should have like a creamy texture, and this lipstick felt a little bit dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some lip gloss, and I'm gonna go in with this pink lip gloss because this color is kind of like too, I don't know, it's not a shade that I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this lipstick. Hopefully it'll add a different shade of pink. Okay. So let's go ahead and dust this off. And for that, I'm going with this brush right here, and it is brush number 1. And we're gonna go ahead and use that to dust all this powder off. Dust it off the nose.
She's a real bad love for me, only in my phone once a week, got me losing.
Okay guys, so next we're gonna go ahead and go in with some highlighter. And I really like to use this Estate highlighter. Y'all probably see me use it in every video, and it is the Do Me Lit, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with which one is it? It's a Vasanti brush. It has no number, and it looks like this. It's basically just a fluffy big brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that highlighter. Just apply it onto the nose, on the nose bridge right here, and onto the cheeks. Just like so. Tap off the excess. And I kind of want to put some right here on the Cupid's bow. Just like that. Just add some shine to the face. And so, let me check myself out. Kind of just blend that out a little. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray the face one more time with the Mario Badescue spray. Just to help everything just like settle in, set in. Let me fix my shirt.
From the back end, drive you